Have you ever wondered why some men effortlessly catch a woman's eye without flashy outfits or hours spent grooming? Here's the truth. It's not about wearing designer labels or following every fleeting trend. Women notice the basics, the timeless, simple elements that exude confidence, sophistication, and attention to detail. These are the pieces that make her look twice, not because they're extravagant, but because they show you know how to present yourself with style and purpose. In just a few thoughtful choices, you can transform your wardrobe into a powerful tool for attraction. We're talking about 10 essential items that don't require a huge budget or a style overhaul. If you're ready to uncover the basics that women can't help but love, let's get started. These simple adjustments might just change how you're perceived forever. If you're ready to dive in, comment "I'm ready" below and don't miss a single moment. This isn't just about the top 9 basic yet impactful outfits. It's also packed with secret tips to help you level up even further. Stay tuned. First, we move to Number 1. Plain neutral t-shirts. In the world of menswear, few items rival the understated power of a perfectly tailored neutral t-shirt. For the refined gentleman, this wardrobe essential is a silent champion of effortless style. Picture a collection of meticulously crafted tees in timeless shades like crisp white, classic black, versatile heather grey, and rich navy, each representing the pinnacle of minimal elegance. Far from ordinary, these neutral t-shirts act as the building blocks of a versatile wardrobe, offering a canvas upon which countless stylish looks can be created. The true brilliance of the neutral tee lies in its adaptability. Worn under a sharp blazer, it's transformed into an ensemble fit for a business casual meeting. Paired with rugged denim, it becomes the embodiment of relaxed weekend cool. Combined with tailored chinos, it adds just the right amount of sophistication to a laid-back dinner look. This effortless versatility makes it indispensable for men who value style without complication. The neutral t-shirt proves that simplicity, when executed well, can be the most impactful statement of all. Achieving the perfect look with a neutral tee comes down to fit. A well-fitted tee drapes naturally along the body, neither clinging nor sagging. This balance subtly highlights the wearer's physique, projecting confidence and composure. It's about wearing the shirt with purpose, understanding that less truly can be more. The psychological effect of this intentional simplicity is profound. Women are often drawn to men who radiate self-assurance and a sense of ease. A plain, well-fitted tee conveys a man who is comfortable in his own skin and doesn't rely on logos or flashy details to express himself. The neutral tee also allows a man to strike different tones effortlessly. Paired with a leather jacket, it channels timeless masculinity and rugged charm. Matched with tailored trousers, it speaks to contemporary sophistication. Women perceive these subtle choices as the hallmark of a man who understands the nuances of style, a man who knows when to stand out and when to let simplicity do the talking. If plain t-shirts seem too simple for your taste, don't worry, we'll keep building on this foundation. Let's look at our next essential piece that adds a bit more personality to your wardrobe. Number 2. Dark jeans. For the modern gentleman aged 40 to 60, dark denim is far more than a casual wardrobe essential. It's a statement piece that anchors a refined yet versatile style. Unlike distressed or lighter washes, dark jeans offer an understated elegance that defies fleeting fashion trends. Their clean, tailored appearance makes them suitable for a range of settings, from casual weekend gatherings to semi-formal evening events. With their sleek silhouette and polished finish, dark jeans not only provide comfort but also convey a sense of effortless sophistication, subtly enhancing the wearer's overall presence. Psychologically, dark denim carries significant appeal. Women often associate this style with a man who values timelessness and practicality while still prioritizing an elevated aesthetic. Dark jeans project quiet confidence and attention to detail, signaling to women that the wearer is composed, dependable, and style-conscious without appearing vain. This balance between effortlessness and refinement resonates deeply, suggesting a man who understands how to dress for himself while remaining attuned to his environment. Choosing dark denim is a declaration of enduring taste. Deep indigo, navy, and black shades are the most versatile options, easily complementing a wide range of colors, textures, and layers. These hues pair effortlessly with crisp white shirts, casual polos, or even a sharp blazer, offering endless opportunities for mixing and matching. This adaptability reflects a man's ability to navigate diverse situations with ease, a trait that women find inherently attractive. A man who knows how to style dark denim communicates a sense of control and thoughtfulness. Pairing dark jeans with a well-fitted sweater or a structured jacket demonstrates that he understands how to balance comfort with sophistication. Women notice these choices, interpreting them as signs of a man who invests in himself and takes pride in his appearance. Do you find dark jeans a suitable choice if you're looking for something slightly more relaxed or suited to other body types? We have other essentials lined up that may suit you better. Let's dive into the next option. Number 3. A timeless suit. There's an undeniable magnetism surrounding a man who understands the transformative power of a well-tailored suit. Women, in particular, appreciate this attention to detail, recognizing it as a sign of sophistication, success, and self-awareness. A perfectly fitted suit silently communicates an understanding of presentation and respect for the occasion. In the realm of men's style, nothing commands attention quite like a masterfully crafted suit. For the discerning gentleman, it transcends mere clothing. It becomes a statement of authority, a cloak of confidence, and an investment in enduring elegance. Imagine yourself in a meticulously cut navy or charcoal suit, where every line speaks of precision and every detail whispers of sophistication. Visualize a garment that moves with you seamlessly, its superior wool fabric draping gracefully with every gesture. This isn't simply a suit, it's architectural artistry for the body. When the shoulders align perfectly, the waist creates a subtly masculine silhouette, and the trousers break impeccably over your shoes. You've unlocked the transformative power of bespoke tailoring. Like the brushstrokes of a master painter, every seam and proportion has been considered with meticulous care. The magic of a timeless suit resides in its chameleon-like adaptability. By day, it commands respect in the boardroom. By night, it ensures you're the most polished gentleman at any social gathering. Separate the jacket and it becomes a sophisticated companion to dark denim for those smart casual occasions. It's this versatility that elevates a classic suit from a wardrobe expense to an investment in your personal brand. Number 4. White sneakers. White sneakers have transcended their purely casual origins to become a timeless essential for the style-conscious man. For gentlemen in their 40s to 60s, a pair of clean, well-designed white sneakers can revitalize a wardrobe, adding a touch of youthful sophistication to any ensemble. Their minimalist aesthetic and versatile nature make them a go-to choice for both casual and smart casual looks. They pair effortlessly with everything from jeans and chinos to shorts and even, for the more adventurous, a suit. High-quality white sneakers project an air of effortless cool, even in the midst of a busy schedule. They infuse a contemporary vibe into an outfit without sacrificing comfort. Whether paired with a simple t-shirt and jeans or a blazer and tailored trousers, white sneakers instantly refresh any look, offering a touch of modernity that remains age-appropriate and approachable. Maintaining their pristine condition is essential, however, as scuffed or worn-out sneakers can detract from an otherwise sharp appearance. Women admire men who are mindful of their appearance, and well-maintained white sneakers signal attention to detail and a strong sense of style. They project a relaxed yet sophisticated aura, demonstrating effortless style without trying too hard. This blend of confidence and ease is undeniably attractive, making white sneakers an ideal addition to your wardrobe for a relaxed day out or a casual date. If white sneakers feel a bit too casual for your taste or lifestyle, no worries. We have other essentials lined up that balance style with a touch more formality. Ready to explore the next must-have piece? Before that, if you are interested in this content, please give us a like and subscribe. The algorithm will help us understand you better and provide more interesting videos about men's fashion. Number 5. Overcoat. An overcoat is a cornerstone of any well-curated wardrobe, particularly for men in their 40s to 60s who appreciate the marriage of style and practicality during colder months. More than just an additional layer, a classic overcoat provides warmth, structure, and an aura of sophistication. Whether dressing for a formal event or elevating a casual ensemble, an overcoat instantly refines your appearance, making it one of the most versatile outerwear investments you can make. Select an overcoat in a timeless hue. Camel, navy, or charcoal are excellent choices that integrate seamlessly with most wardrobes. Wool is the preferred fabric for its durability, warmth, and crisp, structured drape that resists wrinkling. A knee-length overcoat offers the greatest versatility, pairing equally well with formal suits and casual attire, making it suitable for a wide range of occasions. Ensure a comfortable fit that allows for layering without appearing bulky or oversized. Women are often drawn to the elegance and functionality exuded by a man in a well-chosen overcoat. It suggests a nuanced sense of style that is both subtle and mature, demonstrating an understanding of layering for both warmth and aesthetic appeal. Paired with a simple sweater, jeans and boots, or layered over a suit, an overcoat instantly elevates your entire ensemble. This type of outerwear communicates attention to detail and a timeless sensibility. If you find the overcoat a bit too formal or are looking for a different style of outerwear, no worries. Let's explore the next essential that combines practicality with style. Number 6. Simple everyday watch. A distinguished watch transcends mere timekeeping. It speaks volumes about a man's sophistication, accomplishments, and refined taste. For the established gentleman, the right timepiece becomes a silent extension of his personal brand, enhancing every ensemble without overwhelming it. Like a perfectly tailored suit or a signature scent, a well-chosen watch adds a touch of understated confidence to both professional and social settings. Envision a masterpiece of minimalism, a supple leather strap that ages gracefully alongside you, or a precisely crafted stainless steel bracelet that catches the light with quiet dignity. A clean, uncluttered dial exudes sophistication through simplicity, while a proportionally sized face sits comfortably on the wrist. This is more than an accessory, it's a daily affirmation of your commitment to timeless style and unwavering punctuality. Women possess a remarkable ability to discern the nuances of a man's chosen timepiece. A thoughtfully selected watch signals maturity, attention to detail, and an appreciation for the finer things in life. Unlike the constant distractions of a smartphone, a wristwatch allows you to maintain presence and composure during meaningful interactions. It's this fusion of functionality and refinement that makes a classic timepiece particularly appealing. The current watch market offers a remarkable range of options across all budgets, without compromising style or substance. The Timex Weekender, around $40, delivers exceptional value in terms of both reliability and design. The Seiko 5 Automatic, around $100, provides an entry point into the world of self-winding movements and timeless aesthetics. The Tissot Everytime Swissmatic, around $300, elevates your wrist with Swiss precision and understated luxury. For a truly legacy investment, the Omega Seamaster Aquaterra, starting at $2,500, offers a masterful balance of sporty versatility and refined elegance, destined to become a treasured heirloom. A watch is not merely an instrument for measuring time, it's a reflection of the gentleman who wears it. Choose wisely, wear it with confidence, and let your timepiece tell your story. Number 7. Sunglasses. Sunglasses transcend mere sun protection. They're a statement piece that adds character, style, and a touch of intrigue to your overall look. For men in their 40s to 60s, a pair of classic high-quality sunglasses can complement any outfit and instantly elevate your appearance. The right pair provides both practical functionality and a polished, confident air, whether you're dressed casually or formally. Prioritize classic styles like aviators, wayfarers, or square frames. These shapes are versatile, flattering, and unlikely to become dated. Consider your face shape. Square frames typically complement round faces, while aviators look great on angular features. Dark lenses add sophistication, while polarized lenses reduce glare. Choose sunglasses with clean lines and high-quality materials, such as metal or acetate frames, for a timeless appeal that will endure. From a psychological perspective, sunglasses can subtly boost confidence and add an air of mystery, qualities many women find attractive. They convey a sense of adventure and self-assuredness, as if you're a man who's ready for anything while also protecting your eyes, a practical detail that demonstrates thoughtfulness. They also draw attention to the face, highlighting your features in a way that feels effortlessly cool. Number 8. Medium-length scarf. A medium-length scarf is an underrated yet invaluable addition to any man's wardrobe, especially for men in their 40s to 60s who value both style and functionality. This versatile accessory offers warmth, comfort, and a stylish layer to elevate your outfit during the colder months. Unlike bulkier scarves, a medium-length scarf is ideal for layering and can be worn in several ways, adding just the right touch of flair without overwhelming your look. Opt for classic colors and patterns like solid neutrals, grey, navy, or beige, or subtle patterns such as stripes or herringbone. A scarf in a high-quality material, such as wool or cashmere, will not only keep you warm but also add texture to your outfit. It pairs well with various coats, whether you're wearing a tailored overcoat or a casual jacket, and it brings visual interest to even the simplest ensembles. Plus, a medium-length scarf is easy to style. You can simply drape it around your neck or knot it in different ways depending on the occasion. From a psychological standpoint, women often appreciate men who add a hint of elegance to their look without being overly flashy, and a well-chosen scarf does exactly that. It shows a level of sophistication and a thoughtful approach to dressing that doesn't go unnoticed. A scarf also subtly draws attention to your face, framing it in a way that enhances your features and adds a cozy, approachable element to your overall appearance. In short, it's the kind of accessory that makes you look put together, warm, and inviting. For brand recommendations, Uniqlo offers affordable wool blend scarves, around $20, in classic colors, perfect for everyday wear. J.Crew has a wider range of high-quality wool and cashmere options, around $50–100 that add a touch of luxury without a premium price tag. For those who want to invest in something truly indulgent, Burberry's classic cashmere scarf, around $470, provides both warmth and the brand's iconic check pattern. If scarves aren't your style or you're looking for another accessory to enhance your look, don't worry. We have more essentials that can add personality and functionality to your wardrobe. Let's move on to our next item. Number 9. Grey Marl Sweatshirt. A grey Marl sweatshirt is a timeless staple that seamlessly blends comfort, versatility, and understated style, making it an ideal choice for men in their 40s to 60s. This piece offers a relaxed yet polished aesthetic that effortlessly transitions between various settings. Whether running errands, meeting friends, or relaxing at home, a grey Marl sweatshirt provides a comfortable and stylish option that pairs well with virtually anything in your wardrobe. The appeal of the grey Marl sweatshirt lies in its simplicity and adaptability. The soft, heathered grey tone is subtle and flattering, complementing jeans, chinos, and even tailored trousers for a more elevated casual look. Unlike brightly coloured or logo-laden sweatshirts, a grey Marl design projects a classic, refined vibe that transcends fleeting trends. The key is to find a fit that's slightly relaxed yet still contours to your body shape for a balanced modern silhouette. Women are often drawn to the approachable and relaxed style conveyed by a well-fitting grey sweatshirt. It suggests comfort and a discerning taste for quality basics. The inherent softness and warmth of grey Marl create an effortlessly cool look without appearing overly casual. Paired with dark jeans and white sneakers, it's the epitome of laid-back sophistication, perfect for weekend outings or casual gatherings. For brands, Everlane offers an affordable option around $50 made with soft, durable fabric that's perfect for everyday wear. J.Crew has a mid-range grey sweatshirt, around $80, that combines comfort and style with a modern fit. For those looking to invest in something premium, Sunspell, around $150, offers a luxurious version crafted from high-quality cotton with a slightly tailored fit. Building a wardrobe around these essential pieces can effortlessly elevate your style, confidence, and overall appeal. Each item, from dark jeans to a timeless suit, a versatile watch, and even a simple grey Marl sweatshirt serves a purpose beyond mere aesthetics. These pieces form a foundation of adaptable, age-appropriate style, ensuring a polished, put-together appearance without unnecessary fuss. For men in their 40s to 60s, the right wardrobe is a harmonious blend of practicality, quality, and understated sophistication. Investing in essential pieces that work well together ensures you're always prepared for any occasion with a look that reflects maturity, confidence, and good taste. Women appreciate a man who dresses thoughtfully, and these pieces contribute to an overall impression of elegance, self-assurance, and attention to detail. Style is not about chasing trends, it's about curating timeless pieces that allow you to express yourself and feel confident. With these essentials in place, you'll have the versatility to create effortlessly stylish outfits for any occasion. Start building or refining your wardrobe with these fundamentals, you'll discover that dressing well can be simple, impactful, and truly rewarding. Style fundamentals. How to build a good outfit. In the digital age, we're constantly bombarded with fashion inspiration. Bloggers showcase unique styles, brands vie for our attention, and online stores offer endless options. This influx of information can be overwhelming, making it difficult to discern the fundamental principles of creating a stylish and cohesive outfit. This exploration delves into 6 key fundamentals: fit, color, texture, silhouette, accessories, and function, offering a comprehensive guide to building a strong wardrobe and developing a personal sense of style. 1. The foundation: fit. Fit is paramount. It's not about conforming to a specific body ideal or chasing trends. It's about understanding your unique physique and selecting clothing that enhances your form and proportions. A well-fitted garment, regardless of size, can elevate your appearance, creating a polished and composed impression. This is the bedrock of effective styling. Achieving the correct fit sets the stage for every other element. It's a common misconception that good fit implies a tight fit. Fit is about balance and proportion, not constriction. Clothing should drape along your body's natural lines without clinging or pulling, striking a balance between comfort and style. A strategically oversized garment can be incredibly stylish if designed with intention. Designers carefully consider proportions in oversized pieces to ensure they flatter rather than overwhelm. Compare this to an item that's simply too large. It lacks intentionality, resulting in a sloppy and unrefined appearance. Focusing on key areas can make a significant difference. The waist, inseam, and shoulder seams are crucial checkpoints. Pants, for instance, should rest comfortably at your natural waist, staying in place without a belt and fitting smoothly without excessive bunching. Shirts should drape naturally, neither clinging tightly to the torso nor billowing excessively. A well-fitted shirt allows for ease of movement, complementing the shoulder line and body without constriction. One strategy for optimizing fit is to utilize the services of a tailor. Minor adjustments, such as hemming pants, taking in a shirt, or adjusting sleeves, can transform an average fit into a perfectly customized one. Tailoring can elevate the appearance of affordable pieces and make off-the-rack items feel bespoke. Mastering fit is an investment in personal style, yielding dividends in confidence and comfort, ultimately leading to a polished, intentional look. 2. The art of color coordination. While fit forms the foundation of a well-constructed outfit, color is what brings it to life. Color not only injects personality and mood, but also possesses the ability to elevate the entire ensemble. A cohesive color palette can make an outfit appear sophisticated and stylish, while mismatched or poorly coordinated colors can disrupt the harmony of even the most well-fitted garments. Beginners are often advised to limit their outfits to a maximum of 3 colors, 2 of which should be neutrals. Neutrals are the essential building blocks of a versatile wardrobe, blending seamlessly to create a harmonious backdrop for other colors. Black, grey, white, navy, brown, beige, and off-white are all reliable neutral options, minimizing the risk of clashing. For example, a grey jacket paired with a navy shirt and white pants creates a balanced, refined look. As your style evolves, don't hesitate to venture beyond neutrals. Bold colors can add dimension and character, transforming a simple outfit into a statement. Start by incorporating one vibrant piece, such as a shirt or jacket, against a neutral background. As you gain confidence, experiment with different combinations and even color blocking. A fundamental aspect of color coordination is understanding which colors complement your skin tone. Colors that harmonize with your complexion will naturally enhance your appearance, creating a healthier, more vibrant look, while clashing colors can make you appear tired or washed out. Warmer skin tones are often flattered by earthy shades like olive, burnt orange, and cream, while cooler skin tones often benefit from blues, purples, and icy greys. Color coordination involves personal preference as much as theory. Some individuals gravitate towards monochromatic looks, finding satisfaction in simple, single-toned outfits, while others thrive on experimenting with vibrant hues. Developing your personal color language takes time, but it's a rewarding process that enables you to create outfits that feel uniquely expressive of your individuality. 3. The underrated power of texture. Texture is a subtle yet significant element in fashion, adding dimension and depth to an ensemble. Often underestimated, it plays a vital role in elevating simple looks, making them visually captivating and engaging. Consider the tactile appeal of smooth silk, rough tweed, soft cashmere, or rugged denim. Each texture contributes to an outfit's overall mood and feel, transforming its appearance in ways color alone cannot achieve. Utilizing texture effectively involves thoughtful pairing and layering. Texture creates contrast, adding depth to an outfit. A simple combination of a cotton t-shirt with a wool blazer and jeans, for example, blends textures that allow each piece to stand out without overwhelming the overall look. A mix of cozy fleece, corduroy trousers, and leather sneakers creates a stylish winter streetwear vibe. Each texture plays a distinct role, contributing to a cohesive narrative. When incorporating texture, avoid overuse of a single texture from head to toe. Excessive repetition can make an outfit feel costume-like and monotonous. For instance, an all-leather ensemble might appear overdone, while pairing leather pants with a softer knit sweater achieves a more balanced look. Conversely, a texture-free, sleek look can convey minimalism and modernity, particularly when combined with tailored, fitted pieces. Texture also plays a role in the seasonality of an outfit. Heavier, coarser textures like wool and corduroy are suited for colder months, providing warmth and coziness. Lighter, airy fabrics like linen and cotton are ideal for spring and summer. Exploring different textures allows you to introduce seasonal variation to your wardrobe, creating looks that are intentional and appropriate for the time of year. 4. Mastering silhouette, the shape of style. Silhouette, often synonymous with shape, elevates the concept of fit to a higher level. It transcends individual garment fit, encompassing the overall shape or outline created by your clothing choices. Silhouette represents the culmination of individual fits and proportions within an outfit, forming a cohesive shape that defines the overall look. It plays a significant role in establishing a particular aesthetic and ultimately in defining personal style. Experimenting with silhouette allows you to push the boundaries of conventional dressing and explore new forms. For instance, a top-heavy silhouette featuring an oversized sweater, slim jeans, and ankle boots can evoke a casual, rocker-inspired vibe. Conversely, loose, wide-leg trousers paired with a fitted top create a balanced, modern look. By experimenting with various silhouettes, you can achieve a range of looks, from classic and tailored to relaxed and contemporary. Silhouettes offer opportunities for self-expression. You might discover that a streamlined silhouette with slim-fitting garments complements your physique and personal aesthetic. Alternatively, you may prefer looser, more relaxed silhouettes that convey a laid-back, effortless vibe. The versatility of silhouette experimentation lies in its ability to communicate different styles, allowing you to transition between looks as desired. Don't be afraid to explore new combinations, like pairing structured trousers with an oversized shirt or combining wide-leg pants with a fitted sweater. Silhouettes can flatter your body shape and proportions, accentuating certain areas while balancing others. Mastering silhouette is about identifying the shapes that align with your personal style and confidently experimenting with proportions to create visually balanced and interesting ensembles. 5. The finishing touch, accessories. Accessories are the finishing touches, the details that transform an outfit from ordinary to exceptional. They inject personality and flair, making even basic clothing choices feel intentional and thoughtful. Accessories are where personal style truly flourishes, enabling you to express your individuality and taste. A carefully chosen accessory can be transformative. A minimalist silver watch can add a touch of refinement to a t-shirt and jeans, while stylish glasses can lend an intellectual air. Balance is key. Accessories should never overwhelm an outfit. They should complement the overall look, adding nuance and interest without overpowering the rest of the ensemble. Accessories offer variety without requiring a complete wardrobe overhaul. By rotating different accessories, you can create multiple looks from a single outfit. A bold scarf can introduce a pop of color and pattern to a monochrome outfit, while a leather bracelet or ring can add an edge to an otherwise understated look. When selecting accessories, consider your desired aesthetic. Minimalist accessories, such as a simple chain or classic wristwatch, work well with sleek, modern looks. Statement pieces can add excitement to casual or eclectic outfits. Coordination is also important. Matching metals, gold or silver tones in your watch and belt, or using complementary colors contributes to a cohesive, polished appearance. 6. Function and context, dressing for the occasion. Fashion isn't solely about aesthetics, it's also about dressing appropriately for the environment and occasion. This is where functionality becomes crucial. Even the most stylish outfit can be ineffective if it's impractical for the setting or activity. Understanding the context of your attire is key to creating outfits that look and feel right. Functionality begins with understanding the dress code or purpose of an outfit. Formal events often require adherence to a specific level of dress, such as a tailored suit for a wedding or a smart casual ensemble for a business meeting. Awareness of these norms enables you to make stylish choices that respect the environment. Weather and activity level are also important factors. If you'll be outdoors on a cold day, layering is essential. A stylish yet functional outfit might consist of a warm sweater, a durable jacket, and comfortable, practical shoes. For an indoor event where warmth is less critical, lightweight, breathable fabrics are more suitable. The adaptability of certain pieces, such as a high-quality coat or classic sneakers, makes them invaluable for various settings. These functional yet stylish items seamlessly integrate into multiple occasions, allowing you to create versatile, practical outfits without sacrificing style. Functionality harmonizes all the elements, ensuring your outfit serves its purpose while looking its best. By considering fit, color, texture, silhouette, accessories, and function, you can create ensembles that are both stylish and appropriate for any occasion. Developing a stylish wardrobe is an ongoing process. By focusing on these 6 fundamental elements, fit, color, texture, silhouette, accessories, and function, you'll establish a solid foundation for cultivating your personal style. Good style isn't about blindly following trends, it's about understanding what works for you, making deliberate choices, and dressing in a way that reflects your personality and lifestyle. Experiment with these elements, discover what makes you feel confident, and let your individual preferences guide your decisions. These fundamentals provide a flexible framework that you can adapt to your taste, whether you prefer minimalist aesthetics or vibrant, expressive styles. Fashion is a form of self-discovery, so embrace the process and enjoy the creative journey. With these basics, you have all the tools necessary to build a wardrobe that truly expresses who you are. 9 things men wear that women hate. Is your wardrobe secretly sabotaging your love life? Prepare to be shocked. Women are silently judging your fashion choices, and some surprisingly common manly staples are instant turn-offs. From sausage casing trousers to the dreaded socks and sandals combo, we're exposing the style sins that send women running. And brace yourself, you might need to throw out your entire underwear drawer after hearing secret number 5. Could your clothes be the reason you're still single? Find out now. Number 1. Women hate trousers that are too tight. Alright gents, let's talk about the dreaded man-toe sausage casing, otherwise known as too tight trousers. From a psychological perspective, women's aversion to this fashion faux pas stems from several factors. First, it violates a fundamental principle of attraction, suggesting, not revealing. Think of it like a good magic trick. A hint of mystery is far more alluring than laying everything bare. Skin-tight trousers leave nothing to the imagination, creating a visual overload that can be off-putting. Second, it taps into a primal disgust response. Lena Headey's wrinkled, sweaty fabric comment triggers a visceral reaction. Our brains are wired to associate tightness with constriction, discomfort, and even poor hygiene. Imagine a python squeezing its prey. Not exactly a sexy image. Third, it broadcasts insecurity. Overly tight clothing can be interpreted as overcompensation, a desperate attempt to showcase physique. It's the sartorial equivalent of shouting, "Look at me," which often backfires. Humorously, picture this. You're at a romantic dinner, smoothly reaching for the wine glass, and RIP. The sound of stressed seams echoes through the restaurant. Or, you're on the dance floor, busting a move, and your trousers become a second skin, highlighting every detail. Not the impression you're aiming for, right? I had a client once who swore his tight jeans were a magnet for attention. Turns out the attention was mostly from concerned onlookers, wondering if he needed medical assistance. The solution, gentlemen, is simple. Embrace the Goldilocks principle of fit. Not too tight, not too loose, but just right. Aim for a comfortable fit that allows for movement and breathing room for both you and your trousers. A slight taper is flattering, but avoid the painted-on look. If you're a larger gent, a straight cut can balance your proportions. Remember, confidence is the most attractive accessory. A well-fitting pair of trousers that allows you to move with ease and comfort will project an aura of self-assuredness that no skin-tight number ever could. So, ditch the sausage casings and step into style and a more successful dating life. Speaking of fashion disasters that send mixed signals, there's another style combo that can make women cringe. And trust me, it's even more bewildering than too tight trousers. Number 2. Most women hate leather trousers and Ugg boots. Okay guys, picture this. Mick Jagger strutting onto the stage in skin-tight leather trousers, exuding raw energy and rock and roll charisma. Now, imagine him swapping those iconic stage boots for a pair of fluffy Ugg boots. The mental image alone is enough to make you shudder, right? The reason this pairing fails so spectacularly is the clash of narratives. Leather trousers, with their rebellious connotations and form-fitting silhouette, project a very specific image: edgy, confident, maybe even a touch dangerous. Uggs, bless their cozy souls, tell a completely different story. They're all about comfort, relaxation, and a certain laid-back vibe. Putting these two together is like mixing oil and water. They simply don't mix. It's a sartorial disconnect that screams mixed messages and leaves onlookers bewildered. Psychologically, this dissonance is unsettling. Our brains crave congruency. We like things to make sense. When presented with conflicting visual cues, we experience a sense of discomfort. It's like hearing a joke with a punchline that falls flat. The cognitive dissonance leaves us feeling off. Moreover, the combination violates fundamental aesthetic principles. The sleek, form-fitting nature of leather trousers contrasts sharply with the bulky, shapeless design of Uggs. It's a visual tug-of-war that disrupts the overall silhouette and creates an imbalance. Imagine navigating a crowded bar in this ensemble. The leather trousers restrict your movement, while the Uggs silently scream, "I'd rather be on the sofa." Or picture yourself trying to execute a suave dance move, only to be thwarted by the sheer volume of sheepskin around your ankles. It's a recipe for comedic disaster, albeit unintentional. The solution, thankfully, is simple. Pick a lane, gentlemen. If you're embracing the rockstar vibe, pair your leather trousers with boots or sleek sneakers that complement the edgy aesthetic. If comfort is king, rock those Uggs with relaxed jeans or joggers, creating a cohesive, laid-back look. Remember, style is about self-expression, but it's also about presenting a clear, intentional image to the world. And in the case of leather trousers and Uggs, the message is just confusing. Before we tackle another fashion paradox that might just dethrone leather trousers and Uggs as the ultimate style misstep, let's dive into why socks and flip-flops have sparked such a universal groan. Number 3. All women hate socks and flip-flops. Gentlemen, the sock and sandal combination isn't just a fashion faux pas. It's a style conundrum that raises questions about comfort, conformity, and even rebellion. Why do so many women find this look unappealing? Several factors contribute to this aversion. Socks are for warmth and protection inside closed-toe shoes, while sandals are designed for breathability and open-air comfort. Combining them creates a visual contradiction, like wearing a swimsuit to a formal dinner. It also suggests sartorial laziness or a lack of awareness, like showing up to a date in wrinkled clothes. Finally, it evokes images of tourists, dads on vacation, or someone a little too comfortable defying societal norms. Picture James Bond ordering a martini in socks and sandals. It just doesn't compute. Imagine trying a suave dance move with your socks peeking out, or a romantic beach stroll with sand-soaked socks. I even witnessed a gentleman navigating a rainy sidewalk in this ensemble, resulting in a slapstick near slip-and-slide performance. The solution is simple. Choose your footwear wisely. Prioritize warmth, opt for closed-toe shoes and socks. Seeking breathability, embrace sandals, without socks. Clarity and intentionality are key. Your footwear should complement your look, not create a fashion paradox. Let's leave the sock and sandal combo where it belongs, with dad jokes and vacation cliches. Number 4. Women dislike too much cologne. Imagine walking into a room and being hit by a cologne so potent it could knock over a small building. Many men unknowingly commit a sensory crime, transforming what should be a subtle personal signature into an olfactory assault that repels instead of attracts. The culprit? Excessive cologne application, a mistake that transforms personal fragrance from an art of attraction into a weapon of mass olfactory disruption. The science behind cologne overuse is fascinating and deeply rooted in human psychology. Our sense of smell connects directly to the brain's emotional center, making fragrance a powerful communication tool. When applied correctly, cologne can be a sophisticated expression of personality. However, when misused, it becomes a social barrier that communicates everything except the intended message of confidence and appeal. Mastering cologne application is about understanding subtlety and respect. A truly sophisticated approach involves treating fragrance as a personal, intimate experience. Start by selecting a scent that complements your natural body chemistry, something that enhances rather than overwhelms. Apply sparingly to pulse points like wrists and neck, where body heat gently releases the fragrance. Think of your cologne as a whispered secret, not a loud announcement. The ideal application is almost imperceptible, a delicate hint that intrigues rather than intrudes. When someone needs to be inches away to detect your fragrance, you've achieved olfactory perfection. This approach demonstrates not just style, but a sophisticated understanding of personal space and social grace. Practical tips include: Number 1. Use no more than 2 to 3 sprays maximum. Number 2. Apply after showering when skin is clean and slightly damp. Number 3. Consider the environment and occasion when selecting fragrance intensity. Number 4. Rotate between different subtle scents to keep your olfactory presentation dynamic. Remember, the most memorable fragrances are those that leave people wondering, not wincing. Your cologne should be a sophisticated complement to your presence, not a substitute for it. Number 5. The Unspoken Guide to Underwear. More than just a piece of fabric. Gentlemen, let's have an honest conversation about something we rarely discuss but absolutely should. The silent storyteller in your wardrobe. Your underwear. It might seem like a trivial topic, but these hidden garments speak volumes about who you are long before you say a single word. Imagine your underwear as a personal ambassador. It's not just a layer of fabric, it's a reflection of your self-respect, attention to detail, and personal standards. When you wear worn-out, tired underwear, you're inadvertently communicating a message of neglect, like showing up to an important meeting with wrinkled, coffee-stained clothes. Our brains are wired to pick up on subtle cues. Just as you'd hesitate to eat at a restaurant with dirty dishes, people unconsciously form impressions based on these small details. Your underwear is no different. It's a primal signal of personal hygiene and self-care that transcends surface-level appearance. Think of it this way. Your underwear is like the foundation of a building. Nobody sees it directly, but it supports everything above it. Quality, well-maintained underwear provides a subtle confidence that radiates through your entire demeanor. The solution is refreshingly simple. This isn't about buying expensive designer brands or emptying your wallet. It's about making smart, intentional choices. First, conduct an honest inventory of your current collection. Be ruthless. If an item is showing signs of wear, stretched elastic, thinning fabric, or persistent stains, it's time to retire it. Your future self will thank you. When selecting new underwear, prioritize 3 key factors: comfort, fit, and quality. Look for materials that breathe, provide support, and feel good against your skin. You're investing in yourself, not just a piece of clothing. Consider underwear maintenance like car maintenance. Regular care prevents bigger problems down the line. Rotate your collection, wash them properly, and replace them periodically. A good rule of thumb: if you've had a pair longer than a year, it's probably time for an upgrade. Here's the fascinating part. This isn't just about looking good, it's about feeling good. Well-maintained underwear can boost your confidence in ways you might not expect. It's a personal secret, a hidden layer of self-assurance that shapes how you move, interact, and present yourself to the world. Imagine walking into an important meeting or a potential romantic encounter. knowing you're completely put together right down to your most private layer. That's true confidence, not manufactured, but built from the ground up. This isn't about perfection, it's about progress. By paying attention to these small details, you're making a statement about who you are. Someone who cares about themselves, values quality, and understands that true style is in the details. Your underwear might be hidden, but its impact is anything but invisible. Make it count. Number 6. Women hate when you wear too many accessories. Alright gents, let's talk denim. More specifically, let's discuss the fine line between casual cool and downright disheveled when it comes to your jeans. While a bit of wear and tear can add character, excessively faded and frayed jeans often miss the mark. Why? It's not about adhering to strict fashion rules, it's about the psychology of presentation. Excessively faded and frayed jeans can be perceived as a sign of neglect, a lack of attention to detail, and a general disregard for one's appearance. It's like showing up to a job interview in a wrinkled shirt. It conveys a lack of respect for the occasion and the people you're meeting. Imagine a romantic dinner date, the candlelight illuminating, a pair of jeans so frayed they look like they survived a paper shredder. Or picture yourself making a grand entrance at a social gathering, your jeans announcing your arrival with a symphony of flapping threads. I once saw a gentleman whose jeans were so faded and frayed that they practically disintegrated mid-stride. It was a memorable fashion moment, but not in a positive way. From a psychological perspective, frayed and faded jeans can trigger a subconscious association with disrepair and decay. We are naturally drawn to things that appear well-maintained and cared for, and excessively worn clothing can evoke a sense of unease, even if we're not consciously aware of it. It's a primal response to something that appears neglected. The solution, gentlemen, is simple. Maintain your denim. A little wear and tear can add character, but excessive fraying and fading cross the line from stylishly casual to simply sloppy. Regularly hemming your jeans to a proper length and taking care to avoid excessive wear and tear can make a world of difference. It shows that you value your appearance and take pride in presenting yourself well. Think of it like maintaining a classic car. A little care and attention can keep it looking its best for years to come. Your jeans, like your car, deserve a little TLC. It's an investment in your style and your overall image. Number 7. Women never like too many patterns. Let's talk about patterns, gents. While I agree that a man can absolutely rock multiple patterns, the key, as you rightly pointed out, is strategic execution. Overdoing the patterns can create a visual cacophony that overwhelms the eye and distracts from your overall look. Why can this be off-putting? From a psychological perspective, excessive patterns create visual clutter, making it difficult for the brain to process the information. It's like trying to listen to multiple conversations at once. It becomes overwhelming and difficult to focus on any one thing. A well-dressed man projects an image of confidence and intentionality, and an excessive use of patterns can suggest the opposite, a lack of focus and a scattershot approach to style. Furthermore, clashing patterns can be perceived as a sign of poor taste or a lack of understanding of how to create a cohesive look. It's like a musician playing random notes without any melody or harmony. It creates dissonance rather than a pleasing sound. While breaking fashion rules can be fun and expressive, doing so effectively requires a deep understanding of the underlying principles. The key, as you mentioned, is variety and separation. If you're going to mix patterns, make sure they differ in scale, style, and color. A small check paired with a large floral print, for example, can work beautifully if the colors complement each other. And keep similar patterns well separated to avoid creating a jarring effect. Think of it like composing a piece of music. Different notes and rhythms can create a harmonious symphony, but random clashing sounds create noise. Master the art of pattern mixing, gentlemen, and you'll add a touch of sophisticated flair to your style. But proceed with caution. The line between stylishly patterned and visually overwhelming can be surprisingly thin. Number 8. Women hate dress shoes with white socks. Let's address a sartorial enigma, gentlemen. The curious case of white socks and dress shoes. This isn't merely a fashion faux pas, it's a psychological puzzle that speaks volumes about conformity, rebellion, and perhaps a touch of willful disregard for conventional aesthetics. Why do women, almost universally, recoil at this combination? Several factors contribute to this widespread aversion. Firstly, it violates a fundamental principle of dressing: harmony and cohesion. Dress shoes, with their sleek, polished appearance, project an image of formality and sophistication. White athletic socks, on the other hand, evoke images of gyms, sports fields, and casual comfort. Pairing these two creates a jarring disconnect, a clash of context that's visually jarring. It's like wearing a tuxedo jacket with jogging pants. The elements simply don't belong together. Secondly, the white sock and dress shoe combo can be perceived as a sign of obliviousness to social cues and sartorial norms. It suggests a "I'm dressing for myself and I don't care what anyone thinks" attitude, which can be interpreted as a lack of respect for the occasion and the people around you. While individuality is admirable, there's a difference between expressing personal style and simply ignoring established conventions. Choose socks that complement your shoes and the overall formality of your outfit. Dress shoes call for dress socks, preferably in darker colours that harmonise with your trousers and shoes. It's a small detail that makes a world of difference, projecting an image of awareness, attention to detail, and respect for the sartorial norms. Let's leave the white athletic socks for the gym, where they belong. Your dress shoes will thank you. Number 9. Women hate low-hanging jeans. Let's address the gravity-defying phenomenon of low-hanging jeans, gentlemen. While fashion trends ebb and flow, some styles, like this one, should remain firmly in the archives. The question is, why do women find this look so universally unappealing? It's not simply about generational preferences. It's about the messages conveyed, both consciously and unconsciously. Firstly, low-hanging jeans that expose underwear are often perceived as a sign of disrespect, a disregard for social norms and the comfort of those around you. It's like playing loud music on public transport. It imposes your personal preferences on others without consideration. While individuality is important, there's a difference between expressing personal style and disregarding common courtesy. Secondly, this style choice can be interpreted as a desperate plea for attention, a juvenile attempt to shock or provoke. It's like a child acting out to get noticed. It can be seen as immature and lacking in self-awareness. True confidence comes from within, not from revealing your undergarments. Thirdly, from a purely aesthetic standpoint, low-hanging jeans are rarely flattering. They disrupt the natural proportions of the body, creating a visually awkward and often unappealing silhouette. It's like wearing a shirt that's 2 sizes too big. It drowns your frame and makes you look smaller than you are. Now for the humour. Imagine attempting a graceful stride only to be hindered by the constant tugging and readjusting required to prevent a full-blown wardrobe malfunction. Or picture yourself bending over to pick something up, giving the world an unintentional and unwanted glimpse of your underwear. The potential for comedic mishaps is boundless. The solution, gentlemen, is simple. Choose jeans that fit properly and sit comfortably at your waist. It's not about conforming to rigid fashion rules. It's about presenting yourself with respect and consideration for yourself and those around you. A well-fitting pair of jeans can enhance your physique and project an image of confidence and self-assuredness. Leave the low-hanging jeans in the past, gentlemen, where they belong. Your style and your dignity will thank you. Now that you know what to avoid, let's flip the script and explore the pieces that women can't resist. The sexiest things men wear that leave a lasting impression. 1. The baseball cap. Astonished to find baseball caps here? Think again. A subtly cool aura surrounds a man sporting a comfortably worn baseball cap. While initially appearing as a simple everyday item, a deliberately worn baseball cap becomes a versatile style asset. For gentlemen of a certain age seeking to attract younger women, a baseball cap can perfectly blend relaxed coolness with understated refinement. Select classic designs in neutral or subdued hues. This conveys a relaxed self-assurance that resonates with younger women. It's not simply about the hat itself, it's the way it's worn. Positioning the hat at precisely the right angle frames the face, adding an intriguing touch, hinting at a casual yet considered sense of style. Matching a baseball cap with the right ensemble elevates your appearance. For casual outings, such as weekend strolls or coffee errands, combine your cap with a well-fitting tee. 5 mistakes that make men look older. Think aging gracefully means embracing wrinkles. Think again. You might be sabotaging your youthful looks without even realizing it. Are you accidentally adding years to your appearance? From jewelry overload to outdated denim, we're exposing 8 shocking style mistakes that instantly age older men. Don't let these blunders betray you. And stay tuned, because later in this video, we're revealing the ultimate style upgrades every grown man needs to outshine the rest. 7 tips to look sharper than ever. Number 1. Ignoring ear, nose and body hair. As men get older, they might see more hair in places they didn't before, like thicker eyebrows, longer nose hairs, and even hair sprouting from their ears. This is a normal part of aging, but if ignored, it can be unappealing and add years to your appearance. Fortunately, managing this extra hair is simple. For nose hair, numerous small grooming tools are available, or you can carefully trim with small scissors. Ear hair can also be managed with small groomers or an electric razor. However, I recommend avoiding safety razors in the ear due to the risk of cuts. I know this from personal experience. Finally, for eyebrows, simply ask your barber to trim them during your next haircut. They'll use clippers with a comb and give you a more youthful look. Speaking of keeping things in check, there's one area of maintenance many men overlook. And no, it's not about grooming tools. It's something even simpler, yet far more impactful. Ready to find out? Number 2. Not having a good skincare routine. We often hear that things improve with age, like wine, cheese, whiskey, well-worn jeans, quality leather, or a seasoned cast-iron skillet. However, most of these, excluding the wine, cheese, and whiskey, require consistent upkeep to age gracefully and last. This maintenance must be regular and routine. You can't abuse a nice leather briefcase for a decade, neglecting its care and protection, and then suddenly expect to restore it to its former glory. At some point, with certain items, the damage becomes irreversible. While replacing a worn briefcase, shoes, or jeans is easy enough, your face isn't replaceable. And because your face is the first thing people notice, neglecting skincare, like moisturizing and using SPF, will compound over time, making you appear older. Skincare doesn't need to be complicated, but consistency is key. I found Teach Hanley to be an excellent system. Used for almost 2 years, their monthly subscription sends everything you need with clear instructions on how and when to use each product. It simplifies the entire process. Now that your skin is on point, let's talk about another subtle yet powerful statement you make every day. One that can either draw people in or push them away. Number 3. Wearing too much jewelry. An excessive amount of jangling jewelry is a major style misstep for older men. A handful of rings, multiple bracelets, a watch, and several necklaces is simply too much. Overdoing the jewelry suggests you're trying too hard to express your personality through your appearance. It doesn't convey spirituality. This is common among men in certain professions, such as entrepreneurs and coaches, who are often targeted with ads featuring stacks of handcrafted bracelets, proving irresistible to some. Gentlemen, please resist the temptation. Mistake 4. Excessive use of black. While black is often considered a slimming and versatile color, overdoing it can drain the vibrancy from your complexion and make you appear older. Rather than dressing entirely in black, try introducing lighter colors closer to your face. A crisp white button-down shirt, for instance, offers a refreshing contrast and breaks up the monotony of black. Reserve the all-black ensemble for your lower body, capitalizing on black's slimming properties. Darker jeans especially can create a more streamlined and youthful silhouette. Number 5. Immature jeans. With countless jean styles available and trends constantly shifting, it's easy for older men to fall behind. Arriving at a social event in skin-tight, excessively ripped jeans won't earn you any style points, and relying solely on social media ads for jean purchases can be disastrous. Unless you're a rock musician, jeans with numerous embellishments, rips, tears, extra pockets, rivets, are generally inappropriate for mature men. A co-worker's farewell party isn't a boy band reunion. Instead, shop for jeans thoughtfully. Avoid online purchases if possible, as it's difficult to judge how advertised jeans will fit. Invest time in understanding which jean styles flatter your body type. 12 best questions to ask on a first date. First dates can be nerve-wracking, but the right questions can turn awkward silences into deep connections. In this video, we're breaking down the asterisk 12 best questions to ask on a first date, the kind that goes beyond small talk and helps you truly connect. We'll show you how to ask the questions that get her talking, spark chemistry, and keep her wanting more. And here's the catch. Some of these might surprise you. One question, in particular, reveals if she's picturing you in her future. You won't want to miss that one, so stay tuned. Question number 1. What made you interested in going out with me? For men in their 40s and 50s, re-entering the dating scene with younger women can sometimes feel intimidating. This question serves as a way to break that tension and establish an initial spark in a light-hearted way. Unlike the dreaded "do you like me?", a question that feels too forward and almost puts the other person on the spot, this one leaves room for a more open-ended and engaging response. It invites her to reflect on what attracted her to you without the pressure of a yes or no answer. Whether you met on a dating app, at a coffee shop, or through mutual friends, this question can be adjusted to fit the context and help bring out a more genuine connection. For example, if you met on a dating app, you could modify the question to something like, "What caught your eye on my profile?" or "What made you swipe right?" This opens the door for a fun, flirtatious exchange about what initially stood out to her, allowing you to better understand what sparks her interest. Maybe it was your sense of humor, a shared interest, or even something unique you mentioned about yourself. Her answer can help steer the conversation into topics that deepen the connection further. However, there is a fine line to walk here. If framed too seriously, it might come across as seeking validation, or could make her feel awkward if she doesn't have a clear answer. That's why keeping the tone playful and light is key. Delivered with a smile or a bit of a joke, this question has the potential to create an enjoyable, easygoing atmosphere right from the start of the date. This question works because it balances curiosity with a touch of flirtation. It allows her to express what drew her in, while giving you insight into how she perceives you. It's an easy way to spark chemistry, which can be crucial for establishing the right tone on a first date. Question number 2. What are you looking for? Asking "what are you looking for" is one of the most important questions you can bring up on a first date, especially if you're serious about finding a meaningful relationship. For men in their 40s and 50s, this question cuts through the small talk and gets to the heart of the matter. Are your dating goals aligned? Whether you're looking for a long-term relationship or something more casual, knowing the other person's intentions up front saves time and emotional investment. Many people make the mistake of ignoring or trying to change the other person's answer to this question, especially if it doesn't align with what they want. For instance, if she says she's looking for something casual or a short-term fling, and you're seeking a serious relationship, it's easy to think, maybe she'll change her mind. But this is where dating with intention becomes essential. You need to trust that when someone tells you what they want, they mean it. This can be particularly important for older men who don't want to waste time in mismatched relationships or casual situations that lead nowhere. For younger women, a man who asks this question is signaling a sense of purpose and clarity. It shows that you're not just interested in casual dating for the sake of it. You have clear goals, and you're not afraid to express them. This can be especially attractive because it sets you apart from younger men who might shy away from commitment or lack direction in their dating life. Women who are also looking for something serious will appreciate this directness, while those who aren't aligned will know immediately that it may not be a good match. This question is a clear signal that you're dating with intention, which can be a breath of fresh air for younger women who are tired of ambiguity and casual encounters. It sets the tone for a more serious connection and shows that you value open communication from the beginning. Ultimately, this question helps ensure you and your date are on the same page, allowing both of you to make an informed decision about whether to continue pursuing a relationship. Question number 3. What matters to you? For men in their 40s and 50s dating younger women, this question signals that you're interested in more than just surface-level details. Instead of focusing on specific hobbies, which can limit the conversation or lead to a one-sided discussion, this question allows her to share what drives and motivates her, revealing her core values. One of the pitfalls of asking something like "what are your hobbies?" is that it can unintentionally put the other person in an uncomfortable position. Not everyone has a long list of hobbies, and it can feel isolating if they don't have much to say on that front. Younger women may not always have defined hobbies, but are likely to have things they care deeply about, whether that's their career, family, social causes, or personal growth. Asking what matters to you gives her a chance to open up about these things and share what really lights her up inside. This question is also an excellent way to find what we call the golden nugget, that moment when someone's eyes light up and they become passionate about a subject. Whether she talks about her love for animals, her dedication to a non-profit cause, or her enthusiasm for a new project at work, you'll get insight into what's important to her. These golden nuggets are not only great conversation starters, but they also give you valuable clues about her personality and values. For example, if she shares that helping her community is what matters most, you can dive into a meaningful discussion about her involvement in volunteer work, which may lead to finding shared values between the two of you. If she's passionate about her career, asking follow-up questions about her ambitions and goals can show that you genuinely care about her aspirations. This creates an emotional connection that's far more impactful than simply listing hobbies or activities. It's important to remember that this question is broad, which means you'll want to listen closely to her answer and guide the conversation based on what she shares. While the question gives her room to talk about a wide range of topics, it's essential to remain engaged and show interest in whatever she brings up. This makes the conversation more dynamic and ensures that both of you are equally involved. Question number 4. What are you passionate about right now? Bringing up a recent political event might feel risky on a first date, but if you're serious about finding someone who aligns with your values, it's actually a smart move. Look, politics might have been off limits in the past, but times have changed, and asking what stood out to you about can reveal a lot about her without diving into a debate. Maybe she's passionate about social justice, environmental issues, or healthcare. Whatever it is, this question gives her a chance to share what she cares about. And for you, it's a great way to see if those values align with yours. The key is in how you ask it. Instead of making it feel like an interrogation, you're inviting her to share her thoughts in a more relaxed way. Keep it open, like, "Hey, did you catch recent event? What did you think about it?" This creates a space for her to talk about what matters to her without pressure. Plus, if she's someone who values deeper discussions, she'll appreciate that you're confident enough to go there. Now, this question does more than just spark conversation, it also saves time. Let's face it, if you're not compatible on some of these bigger issues, why waste your time? Whether you're looking for something serious or just a casual date, finding someone who shares your core beliefs is key to avoiding frustration later on. At the end of the day, a question like this helps you cut through the small talk and get to the heart of what matters. For younger women, it shows that you're thoughtful, informed, and ready to have meaningful conversations. And that's definitely attractive. Question number 5. What does your work-life balance look like? Asking questions about work-life balance, free time, and future plans on a first date can reveal a lot about someone's priorities and compatibility. For men in their 40s and 50s, especially those dating younger women, understanding how she balances her personal and professional life is key to determining whether your relationship goals align. But how you ask these questions is crucial to avoiding any awkwardness or misinterpretations. Instead of directly asking, "What does your work-life balance look like?" a better approach might be, "How do you spend your free time?" or "What do you enjoy doing after work?" These questions feel less intrusive, but still provide valuable insight into how she manages her time outside of work. If she replies with something like, "Oh, I'm usually working late," or "I don't have much free time," it gives you a glimpse of her work-life balance without putting her on the spot. This more casual approach can keep the conversation flowing, while still giving you the information you need to gauge compatibility. Actions often speak louder than words. Just because someone says they value work-life balance doesn't mean they practice it. Observing how she talks about her free time and what she does when she's off the clock will help you understand her actual priorities. If she's constantly busy with work and doesn't make time for herself or others, it could be a red flag for future relationship challenges. However, it's also important to consider where she is in life. Many ambitious young professionals are in the building phase of their careers, and working long hours might just be part of that. This doesn't necessarily mean they won't make time for a relationship, but it's something to be mindful of. It's easy to assume that because someone is always working, they won't prioritize their personal life. But there are plenty of successful people who know how to balance their work with their relationships, making time for what truly matters. For younger women, being asked about their work-life balance or future plans might indicate that you're someone who's thinking long-term, someone who values stability and structure. But it's important to tread lightly. If she's ambitious and career-driven, being too quick to judge her workload might give the impression that you don't understand or respect her goals. Many younger women are looking for a partner who appreciates their drive and independence, but they also want someone who can support them emotionally and be flexible with their busy lives. That's why observing her actions rather than relying solely on her words is so crucial. She may tell you she values free time, but if she's constantly working or rescheduling plans, you'll get a clear picture of where her priorities really lie. And the same goes for you. Make sure you're honest with yourself about what you're looking for. If you want a partner who has more time for a relationship and less time for work, be upfront about it. Question number 6. What does your life look like 5 years from now? When you ask this question, you're not just making small talk, you're diving into what really matters to her. Maybe she's driven by her career and wants to focus on that for the next few years. Or maybe she's dreaming of starting a family sooner rather than later. Either way, her answer tells you a lot about her priorities. If her response is in sync with what you're looking for, that's a good indicator that you're compatible. But if her 5-year vision involves, say, focusing solely on her job and pushing family life further down the road, while you're hoping to settle down sooner, it's a sign you might not be on the same trajectory. The beauty of this question is that it helps you figure out where you fit into her present and future. For instance, if she's all about achieving career milestones over the next few years with little focus on relationships, that could signal a mismatch if you're looking for more personal stability. It's not about right or wrong, it's just about whether your goals are in sync. This question also digs deeper into values. Does she value career success, family, travel, or a mix of all three? If her future dreams line up with what you want, it opens the door to a meaningful connection. If not, you know early on that it might not be the best match. It's all about finding out where your paths meet, or don't. Now, you don't want to come off too intense by asking this question. Keep it casual. A simple, what do you see for yourself in 5 years? Or, what's something you'd like to achieve in the next few years? Can spark a conversation without making it feel like an interview. That way, she'll feel more comfortable sharing her future vision without feeling pressured. Question number 7. How well do you feel like you compromise with others? It might come across as a bit too serious, almost like you're conducting an interview. Let's be real, it's not the most casual question to bring up on a first date, but if you think about what it's trying to uncover, it actually holds some value. Compromise is one of the foundations of any healthy relationship. If the person you're dating isn't willing to meet you in the middle, it's going to be tough to build something long-lasting. So, asking this type of question, whether directly or indirectly, is about figuring out how flexible she is. It's not just about what she says, but how she thinks about making things work when there's a difference of opinion or a bump in the road. But of course, you don't need to phrase it like you're in a job interview. You can keep it light and conversational by asking something like, how do you usually deal with disagreements? Or, what's your approach when you and someone else aren't on the same page? These questions allow her to open up about her approach without feeling like she's being put on the spot. It gives you a sense of her mindset, but in a way that feels more natural and flows with the conversation. And here's something to keep in mind. Sometimes actions tell you way more than words. You don't always need to rely on how she answers. Pay attention to the little things during your date. Is she open to suggestions? Does she seem willing to consider your preferences when making decisions? How she handles small choices, like where to go for dinner or what to do next, can reveal how she might navigate bigger compromises later on. At the end of the day, compromise is a skill that both partners need to have. If you can get a feel for how she approaches it early on, you'll be better equipped to see if this is someone you can build a future with. The goal isn't to grill her for answers, but to find out if you're both on the same page when life throws inevitable challenges your way. Question number 8. What do you think is important for a healthy relationship? The question, what do you think is important for a healthy relationship, can feel somewhat uninspired. While it is valuable to understand someone's stated values, seeking those specific answers directly on a first date might not be the most effective approach. One hopes to conclude a first date with a sense of whether a second date is desirable. For instance, if healthy communication is personally important, the ideal scenario would be to discern if a potential partner prioritizes open dialogue after disagreements, rather than dismissing conflict. However, it is crucial to acknowledge that espoused beliefs and real-life behavior do not always align. Individuals might excel at articulating ideal relationship qualities, but struggle to embody those values. This discrepancy highlights the importance of observation. Rather than solely relying on verbal responses, it is often more insightful to observe how a potential partner conducts themselves and navigates various situations. For example, if you prioritize clear and proactive communication, yet the person you are going on a date with demonstrates poor communication during the date planning phase, e.g., delayed responses, short replies, it could signal that communication might not be their strength. This realization can occur naturally through observation, even without directly addressing the topic. Question number 9. How do you handle conflict? While it's an important topic, the setting of a first date may not lend itself well to diving into conflict resolution strategies. That said, the essence of the question, understanding how someone deals with disagreements and tough situations, is still crucial when you're getting to know someone, especially if you're looking for a long-term relationship. The main value of this question is figuring out whether the person has enough self-awareness to recognize when they've made a mistake or hurt someone, and whether they're willing to adjust their behavior to make things right. Relationships thrive when both people can acknowledge their flaws and work through conflict in a constructive way. So, knowing how she handles conflict could be a game changer in determining compatibility. However, phrasing it directly as "how do you handle conflict" can be a bit off-putting. You could frame the question in a softer, more casual way by asking something like, "How do you usually deal with tough situations?" or "What's your approach when things don't go as planned?" These questions give her the chance to reflect on how she navigates difficulties without feeling like she's being quizzed. Plus, they're broad enough that she can share her thoughts without getting too specific about past conflicts, which might be uncomfortable on a first date. One challenge with asking someone how they handle conflict is that their answer might not reflect reality. Many people who struggle with conflict management might not even realize it, and they could give an answer that sounds good but doesn't match how they actually behave. So while her response is helpful, it's not always the whole story. In fact, the real insights will likely come from watching how she interacts during the date. Does she seem calm when there's a hiccup in plans, or does she get frustrated over minor inconveniences? Is she flexible and understanding when things aren't perfect? These little clues can reveal a lot about how she'll handle bigger conflicts down the road. And if her answer is "I don't know," that can be a red flag. Not being able to articulate how you deal with conflict might indicate a lack of self-awareness or emotional maturity. It doesn't mean she's doomed to handle every disagreement poorly, but it's definitely something to keep in mind as you continue to get to know her. Question number 10. What is something in past relationships you needed to work on? It's one of those topics that, if handled wrong, can steer the conversation into uncomfortable territory. For many, bringing up past relationships too soon can feel like you're digging for baggage rather than getting to know each other in the present. However, if asked with care, the response can reveal a lot about someone's character and self-awareness. The value in this question lies in understanding whether the person reflects on their past and takes accountability for their role in a relationship. When someone can openly admit their flaws and recognize areas where they needed to grow, it shows maturity and emotional intelligence. If, on the other hand, they immediately start blaming their ex for everything that went wrong without any self-reflection, that's a major red flag. It suggests they may not have learned from their past experiences or are unwilling to acknowledge their own part in the relationship's downfall. However, this type of question is probably better suited for a second or third date rather than the first. Why? Because the first date should really be about getting to know each other in the present, sharing interests and figuring out if there's a spark between you. Diving into the past, especially past relationships, can take the focus away from what matters most during the early stages, building a connection between the two of you. Spending too much time talking about exes can unintentionally derail the vibe and make it feel like you're stuck in the past. That said, some people are more open than others when it comes to discussing their previous relationships, and if the conversation naturally steers in that direction, it can still provide useful insights. If you do decide to ask this question early on, listen carefully to how they respond. Do they approach it with neutrality and self-awareness, or do they seem stuck in a cycle of blame? Their answer will speak volumes about their character and whether they're ready for a healthy, balanced relationship going forward. On the flip side, if someone asks you this question, it's essential to stay neutral. Avoid bad-mouthing your ex, as that rarely reflects well on anyone. Instead, focus on what you learned from the experience and how you've grown. Not only does this show emotional maturity, but it also demonstrates that you're focused on self-improvement rather than dwelling on past negativity. Question number 11. Who is the person you talk to the most? For mature men navigating the dating world, first dates can feel like walking a tightrope. You want to be engaging, ask meaningful questions, but also keep things light. While it might seem superficial at first glance, the question, who is the person you talk to the most, offers a surprisingly insightful window into someone's character and priorities. Think about it. This question sidesteps the potential awkwardness of probing too deeply about past relationships or future aspirations on a first encounter. Instead, it creates a natural space for your date to share something positive about their life, their connection with another person. It allows them to speak with genuine warmth and perhaps even a touch of vulnerability as they describe someone who holds a special place in their heart. As you listen to their answer, pay attention to the details they choose to highlight. Is it a parent who instilled strong values, a best friend who always has their back, a sibling who shares their love for a particular hobby? The relationship they gravitate towards reveals their values and the qualities they hold dear in their closest connections. Moreover, this question subtly uncovers how they prioritize their relationships. Do they cherish quality time with family? Are they the type of person who regularly checks in with their loved ones, offering support and receiving it in return? Do they prioritize maintaining strong friendships, even amidst a busy life? Their answer unveils the role relationships play in their life and whether it aligns with your own values. This isn't about judging someone solely on who they speak to most frequently. It's about understanding the kind of person they are when they're with those who matter most. Do they light up with affection when discussing their loved ones? Do they express gratitude for those who enrich their life? This simple question can spark a cascade of insightful revelations about their character and the way they navigate relationships. For a man who values meaningful connections and seeks a partner who prioritizes those same bonds, asking who matters most on a first date is like finding a hidden treasure, a small question with the potential to reveal something truly valuable. Question number 12. What was your first impression of me? What makes this question appealing is that it gives her the opportunity to share her thoughts on how she felt when she first met you, which can lead to a more open and honest dialogue. If her response is positive, it sets a warm, engaging tone for the rest of the date. And even if she throws in a playful or teasing remark, it helps keep the energy fun and relaxed. Either way, it creates an opportunity for you both to laugh and connect over first impressions, which can build a stronger sense of chemistry. Another great aspect of this question is its versatility. It can be asked in a more flirty, teasing way or framed as a genuine curiosity. If you're going for a more playful tone, you could say something like, "So, what did you really think when you first saw me?" This adds a touch of fun and gives her the space to respond in a way that feels natural to the conversation. On the other hand, if you're interested in more serious feedback, you can ask it in a more straightforward way, such as, "What was your first impression when we met?" The beauty of this question lies in how it can deepen the conversation. If she compliments you or mentions something specific she noticed, you can build off that and share your first impression of her as well, which adds to the back and forth dialogue. It also shows that you're interested in her thoughts and how she's experiencing the date, which can be endearing and a sign that you're attentive. But be mindful, This question can also put her on the spot if she's unsure or hasn't formed a strong first impression yet. It's important to approach it with the understanding that not everyone may have an immediate or clear answer, and that's okay. If she seems hesitant, you can easily pivot the conversation back to a more neutral topic, or offer up a funny or flattering observation about her to keep things light. In the end, asking about her first impression of you is a question that can serve multiple purposes. It can spark flirty, playful conversation, help you both reflect on how the date is going, and encourage her to share her thoughts in a fun, low-pressure way. Plus, it's always nice to hear a compliment or a funny observation, and it gives you the chance to keep the mood positive and engaging. Alongside the questions, compliments are a very effective tool during a first meeting. Let's explore 10 compliments you should consider giving to younger women on a first date.